afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another exciting Propagandacast from your host, Imperial Dane, Master Propaganda, Hero of the Reich, Defender of the Fatherland, of here to our 1 vs 1 on Holotny Farmer Winter. Again, yes. Try to sort of vary maps, but sometimes you just don't quite get that level of variation you like to in maps. But we're back here within the West. We got Sturmpanzer Company 218, aka Sturmtiger Frost, I believe, fighting here for the Wehrmacht Deutschland with encirclement, elite troops, and German mechanized here, finding up for the Kampfgruppe Werner versus these we got here, Crazyman, fighting here for the Soviet Union, for the 230th Rifle Division with guard motor, shock rifle, and mechanized support. Tactics, we got Stug and Sturmpanzer bulletins versus lots of infantry there. Sturmpanzer Company 2018 was an actual thing. It was basically sort of meant to form up the Sturmpanzer Abteilung 218, but it never quite happened. Instead fighting primarily as a company until being destroyed in East Prussia 1945. It took part, amongst other things, I believe, in the Warsaw Uprising. Was used to deal with that. We got points there being grabbed. We got engineers sitting here. There's a double conscript with a third conscript on the way there. Pretty standard for the Soviets. Similarly for Sturmpanzer Company AK Frost. We got Grenadiers and MD-42s. Then another kind of escort there arriving. Shock troopers here. Shock rifle uniquely chosen for Crazyman, indicating obviously shock troopers. KV-8, some obviously a possibility. Of course, also IS-2s. Of course, have to see how further Crazyman plays that one up. Sturmpanzer Company, Frost securing the centre there, heading northwards as well, though interesting to again. He's primarily initially focused on securing the centre of the map, but he's not so much about securing the fuel there, hoping to sort of deny enemy movement in the centre. Setting out the info here for a controlling position. Engineers are getting suppressed, pushed back. In the south, Consuls laying down sandbags, grabbing the fuel there. Got Pioneers rapidly moving up here, wiring off here. In this case, not the entrance, but basically the gap right here, preventing him from moving through there easily, so he has to either move through there, or he has to move through the church. That does make moving a bit more difficult in some senses. And of course, at the same time, also forces him, if in case he's not paying attention, right into the arc of fire of the MD-42 through here. So, not bad there. An interesting little move there by Frost. We got gunners moving towards the munitions there, gunners grabbing the port there. A few conscripts in the north there with their Mosin and guns. Sandbags down there. Interesting position, but we're not quite entirely finished. Continuing northwards, we've got a sandbag position here, also standing up. Though it can actually be utilised by the enemy, usually you'd want like just at the edge there, so they can't actually hold the point and alter the cover. Unless, of course, they're you, in which case, of course, it's more set up for you. There's the going territory. Pioneers moving ahead. Oh, he's wiring off here again. He's sort of trying to control the flow of movement, the battle here, to make it harder for Crazyman to move out freely. And that's always, you know, not a bad idea. There's the Wehrmacht also under similar here. Barbed wire's been set up to deny cover in that case. MD-42 number 2 arriving here. So 2 Grenadiers, 2 MD-42s. For Crazyman, we got a maximum there arriving. And there you go. Constant there versus Grenadiers out in the open. We've got Pioneers moving with MP-40s there, engaging up close. More Grenadiers moving from the other side. Constant there, quickly getting shredded. He's moving up with little flamethrowers, but it might just be a bit too late. Let's quickly get out of there. And the engineers are forced to fall back as well. Had they not been for the barbed wire, they've been actually able to join the engagement much sooner, but because of the barbed wire, they're forced to take a longer route around, giving him more time to focus down the conscripts without having to worry about the engineers. So again, I mean, that's one thing to keep out on barbed wire. It's not necessarily there's a block passage. Another good thing about it, or good usage of it, is just to force your opponents to have to move longer, to stay out in the open for longer. As well, I mean, during an engagement, every second can matter. So, I mean, just setting up some barbed wire in the right place can actually make a large difference for you during an engagement. Similarly, can also just be used, for example, to make it harder to rush an MD-42 with, say, a Molotov. I mean, imagine we had a strip of barbed wire somewhere around here, maybe a bit here as well, and here. It would basically mean, you know, if you were to try and run then straight out with a Molotov, you'd have to then get past the barbed wire, and again, that would only be a few extra seconds added, which the MD-42 could suppress and pin down with. Got a maximum level for the church, so that MD-42 comes from the northwards into the escort there. Good fighter Fitz, finding himself engaged there by conscripts out in the open. No cover, conscripts flying in from the other side there. This Corporal Petrov moves in his force. Grenadiers, they're not doing anything. Looks like I wasn't quite paying attention. MD-42 can be used to support the Grenadiers. That I think would have been a strong move there. Produce a channel engagement towards Frost, but in this case it looks like he's just holding back, trying to defend. Maxim, they're getting burned. Grenadiers there. Not doing too good. Their Pioneers getting gutted there by the Maxim. Consuls flanking in. Maxim a World War I era weapon, though several of the armies fought with World War I era weapons. The Brits, the Americans. In terms of him, a medium machine gun, really. They're trying to go northwards, but they are halting because it's occupying. There you go, concentrate from exchange to them before 1200 rounds per minute, suppresses and stops them on the spot. Back at base, they're reinforcing. We have take up here for Frost, we see it to utilize it. We've got a mortar there, so Frost is going for a heavy tier 1 there. 3 gunneers, 2 MP42s, and a mortar. Very heavy tier 1. A bit risky considering how quickly the Surge can take up. In fact, already now, while he's getting his mortar out, Crazyman has got the Tango Battalion command up there, and give him a few moments he can bring out a T-70, and Frost is unable to bring up any heavy anti-tank weapons, and he's got no munitions for mines. So in that sense, Frost, while now having a strong sort of early game position, has now left him weaker towards quick follow-up from, say, Crazyman's tier 2 there, in the form of the Tango Battalion command. So that's a bit risky there for Frost if he's not careful. Though he is now getting light to make a nice company up, so it's not all bad. Not all bad. Also noting, I mean, he could be a bit more aggressive again. He's got more infantry, he's got more machine guns, he's got mortars out, yet he's not quite there displaying a full blitzkrieg mentality. There you go, pulls back the MD42 from the north towards the building here, but gives up the victory point there to the Russians. In the south there, Grenadiers challenging forces to the conscripts, heavy cover, negative cover though. The Grenadiers are going to lose that engagement pretty harshly. And there we go, Frost is quick to realise that the course is lost. Pioneers bring up their Flammenwerfers. Fun fact about early flamethrowers, which were primarily German, by the way. They were primarily two-man things. Even the ones sort of, initially designed to be, used by one man were still basically so bulky and unwieldy they had to be used by 2 men. It was only later on, when closer to World War II, they sort of came up with one that had to be wielded and utilised by one fellow. Pioneers are getting shredded. Of course, another fun fact about flamethrower users is they were generally shot on the spot if they were captured. No one really particularly liked them.
The enemy is taking our territory.
Goes there with an LMD-42, got constantly in the background territory further north here, so Frosty a bit spread out. MD-42 mortar fire covering against the Maxim in the centre, other MD-42 here covering around the area. And there you go, Crazyman here with the T-70 out there. Frost has got no Pack 40 yet, not even saying a bunch of 222s, which in theory could work if some support. We need to tank for the south, then before 2 needs to start with these 2 folks on the Maxim there. The Maxim actually, nope, no, got the chance around there, but still. Get close, they're going to get close. Here's a press, mortar continues to rain down there on the Maxim inside the house. Engineers pinned down to the ground there, too many bullets. And there we go, just continue the route here. In this case, Frost is just following in the path, so he's not actually countering the movements, and that's not protecting his viewpoint directly. A bit unfortunate here for Frost. A good move there for Crazyman. His men there getting cut down here by the Grenadiers. Filled behind, doing his best there for Deutschland. Come on, just shoot these Russians. And there you go, church collapses. Maxim dig out on the time, no contact, almost hit there by the Pioneers. T-70 light tank arrives and blitzes northwards, figuring, where the emphasis is heavy in the centre. The north is probably going to be easy. They're finally moving in there before to deal with it, but now rear exposed into the T-70, opening up to this 45mm gun and its actual machine gun, tearing into the enforcing machine gun crew there. But it is moving there with a Panzerfaust, but in this case, I think Frost is basically bluffing, because he doesn't have the munition to utilise it, but you can't really assume that, really. You basically just have to hope you're lucky and he doesn't have it, but if you're assuming your opponent doesn't have munitions, you're going to be trouble. So you should, right here, what Crazyman did, he just basically assume, right, he's going to Panzerfaust me, I pull back to avoid it. Pack 40 has also arrived, but now the north is lost here, T-70 covering it for how long that lasts. Crazyman would benefit from laying down some sandbags to further help him defend this area. Perhaps a bit around here forming a gap, then overall a strong barrier, but no, goes straight for the cutoff point. Pioneers moving in, Pack 40 setting up as well. We've got more Russian infantry following up the conscripts and engineers in the south, they're a bit further fighting. Now we've got shock troopers out there with their PPH-41s pushing back the Grenadiers. Nasty stuff there. Conscripts there being sawed down. Mortar closing in at 21.
We are losing
and they got shock troopers hanging here from the south with their PPH-41s. And there you go, quick grenade there against the MD-42 crew. Oh, failed to do anything. That of course is to keep in mind because grenades do damage depending on where they're thrown and where the enemy units are inside the building. If you're thrown for example, as they were there in one end, throw the grenade at the other end, the grenade's going to do nothing. He'll find into them in before 2 halts the shock tubers, just barely. He could pop a smoke grenade here if he wanted to. Looks like Crazyman isn't going to do that. He would then probably grab the MD42 away there from Frostman instead. Or let they go, got a grenade, but a bit too late. They're going to spring from the other side. MD42's firing in as well. Attacking from the north as well. Pack 40's nowhere. Oh, it's there, but it can't quite hit the T-70. Nice hitting. It has to shoot through a bloody wooden fence. MD42 almost getting cleared out there as well. Heavy losses here for Frost as Crazyman just keeps attacking. But he wasn't able to secure the MD42 there and deny it to Frost. And it's a comfortable Lerner. And he's firing away there with a light machine gun. Pack 40 setting up. Troops reinforcing, healing up. We got a half. Oh, briefly consider the half track. Looks like it could have been a misclick, but he decided against it. Instead, going for some Panzer Grenadiers. No Doctor shots there yet for Frost. No encirclement, no elite troops or German mechanized. Meanwhile, we got a lot of troops running back. He's just basically applying a bit of pressure with some few units, just keeping Frost sort of occupied within his space there until he can bring up the rest of his forces. That's to heal and reinforce. Also needs to be careful around that demo charge. One stray mortar hit, for example, could set it off, and you know, boom. Panzer Grenadier there, done for Frost for Deutschland. T-Center considering here, trying to sort of shield the fuel point at the very least tonight. He can't perhaps connect it, but at least he can prevent it from being used by the Germans overall, showing that Crazyman here will have a larger full advantage over Frost soon enough. It is bailing out. 2 set up, shooting a bit away. T7 keep patrolling about there. Was slightly phased up by 1943. The Russian spaces switched to either very small scout cars or basically using the T-34-76 as a reconnaissance tank. Fun fact there. In fact, the T-34-76 was actually cheaper and easier to produce than the T-70 light tank. There's a caught out in the open, troops running ahead. It is pinned to the ground, suffering losses, MD42 running away. Mortars raining down, constantly taking amount of losses.
Our opponents are seizing
Pushing
the
from the
sector.
south there, shock troops versus Grenadiers. Descent running, and there you go, Panzers versus conscripts. Running straight to the Panzers there, he's not the wisest move there by Crazyman. The Panzers are going to be having an easy time here, just gunning down to those Russians. Yeah, they make it so easy, Friedrich, so easy to just sign up to us. They go caught on over the T-Center conscripts as well. Now to tank support nearby, we've got Pack 4 there being pushed forwards. Got some tanks and minor losses, but the Panzer Grenadiers are definitely in a poor position. They're down to 2 men, lone health. Oh dear, should take the other way around the house there. Instead, he takes it close here, allowing more time to block. No, perhaps it works out there. Kinda, there we go, great on the T-70. Panzer Grenadiers to get out of there. They do not have long to live, and there you go, retreating in the center there. Engineer Salty Gold's got a telemine here, by the way, from Frost, and we got a third mortar out here from Crazyman, the 82mm mortar. T-70 swiftly shifting towards there. Perhaps he might look to sort of attack for the south. They're going to do this, in fact, heading southwards now. They're going to have a bad day. And we got take up here from Frost, moving towards Tier 3, while Crazyman is bringing up the SG-76 assault gun. It was actually based on the chassis of the T-70. Fun fact there.
Enemy forces are securing our territory.
Ready. What do you SU-76 assault
gun
standing by.
SU-76M. Versus conscripts. No Molotovs while they're here for Crazyman. Nothing sort of flush out infantry easily. Making it easier for the Grenadiers outside the building. The light machine gun just raking down those Russians. Jet up north being grabbed. Mortar fire. Not really hitting anything, just knocking out the building, which Frost has abandoned. We actually got a doctrine there. It is German mechanized, opening up from 250 half tracks. Smoke bombs and other fun stuff. Further fighting in the north there as Crazyman pulls in more infantry. Shock in this case in here with the Pioneers. there you go, the MG42 saves the day there, and the Pioneers. Quick smoke screen here. But ultimately not quite fast enough, then they are pinned. T-70 shifting northwards, constantly following up. And we got some grenades going on a very, very deep flank there against Crazyman harassing through the south. MG42 moving forward straight into the T-70, looks like he hears it and quickly retreats. Before he needs to get back up. He's got the tech up, but he's yet utilised there, Mr. Frost. And of course at this rate he also risks, and the Crazyman is just going to play straight for some heavy armor and then just call it in. Which could be a problem there for Frost if he doesn't have then enough equipment to deal with that. Good to see him constantly flanking in there, catching the grenadiers in a bit of a crossfire. Quick rifle grenade though. Conscripts though easily dodge it. Also thing to keep in mind is units in heavy cover take less damage from grenades. The grenades simply just do less damage to them.
The enemy is encroaching on our territory.
M there standing about. M standing for modernized.
We may be small, but we're fast.
Fun little fact, grabbing the northern victory point. Victory point also in the lead there for Crazyman.
The sector is at risk.
Bit of reconnaissance here, good work, spotting ahead. Do you see anything, Yuri? I see snow, black stuff. Do you see any Germans? No, not really. Constant caught them in for two. We got a Schunke shots on the way there for Frost. For circumference of Werner, Constant getting mortared in the face. Constant saying southwards there was Constant just finishing the sandbags. Good timing there for Crazyman. We've got more action there. We've got this versus shock troopers. The PPH-41s keep flying where they're trying to deal with it. They have run out of grenades. They couldn't fully smoke the building at the very least, perhaps causing Frost to pull out just because he's worried about something, but nothing like that. And there you go, ultimately retreating. Also, a fun fact about the PPH-41, while it is represented with the drum magazine, that was actually phased out due to the fact the drum magazine had a bit of a mistake there. If you fully loaded it, the springs inside would just slowly wear out. So they basically sort of left it just not fully loaded, and ultimately that's resulted in them just switching over to the regular stick magazine. Also got the Pack 40 crew there, S-6 bombarding, mortar supporting, watching so they're raining down from Crazyman towards the German lines. Mortar closing in on Vet 23, more range, T-7 in the south, and there you go. Sturmgeschütz has arrived from Frost, we got spotting scopes, and we got MG42s there being added. Pack 40 covering. Mortar very close to Vet 23, Pioneers southwards, straight into the T-70, the tiny tank of Doom. Frost is certainly pushed back their Crazyman a bit. North with shooting, Sturmgeschütz moving up support, shoots, misses, almost got the pin by the machine gun, and there we go, rifle off as well, light cover by way does not provide, and there we go, wipe. At the same time we got a T-70 striking into the base there, off Frost, getting a wipe there, think, and also going after the mortar here, aggressively played there by Crazyman, and actually quite effective there, wipes the mortar, and of course also throws Frost into this ray, as all of a sudden he has to deal with the tank inside of his safe zone, because again he was attacked there for the flank. Very good assault there by Crazy, very good flank attack. Devious. Though at the same time he can't do so much damage to the buildings. Then of course he got the practice other things really moving in, but still did some good damage there, and certainly I think also caught Frost there with his leader horsing down his angles. S6 there can be allowed a bit of shooting infantry at the very least, you know. Since there's no vehicles about anywhere, his country being covered, so getting gunned down there by the grenadiers. Up north country there was a Sturmgeschütz and grenadiers with a light machine gun. Up close they're getting shredded there. We got 3 infantry kills there for the Stug. Might claim more lives, Streich. Meanwhile, with this moment against S6, Panzerfaust, and T-70 stopping and wrapping up on pipes with another Stug on the way there for Frost. Mortar moving hit there. Crazyman haven't got much there to manage. Mortar rapidly running again. There goes, and S6 just allowed to shoot infantry. It might not have the most action, but the thing what it does have is just a high rate of fire, so shoot enough, and you know you're bound to hit something. That's sort of the funny thing. Got a smoke screen down there to cover the tree of the infantry. Nice. Crazyman could try and go for the KV8, but at the same time he's so close to the IS-2 to city though. At the same time, he could also, I think, consider fuel cache. I mean, he's got plenty of manpower floating out there as he's just waiting for the IS-2, the Josef Stalin 2 tank. Malta's not been recruited there. Do you think he'd benefit with that? And there goes second Sturmgeschütz. Gets expedite. All pinned about machine guns. And in the centre, shock troopers charging 14th and 2. Pioneers bring up with their Flammenwerfer. In the north, Sergeant Friedrichs doing what he can there against the Russians. The Sturm bringing up support there. Up in the centre, heavy engagement there before two kind of Pioneers versus shock troops. Also noting, actually missed, he lost his panzer gun earlier. That's a bit of a loss there for Frost. 6 bombarding the MB-42. Close, but not quite. More comes to the rest. The MB-42, Veteran 2, found away there. 6 kills now all the way for Germany. 6 kills. Do not underestimate an upgraded troop with a machine gun gewehr. And there you go. Oh, T7 backing straight towards us. In this case, speed saves it. Speed saves it. Just be careful. There we go. Speed might, in fact, now not saving as it gets Panzerfausted. But it is still will have to retreat. There you go. That T7 is going to go down. We got the M6. No one needs support and no other anti-tank. In fact, the size of the M6 there for Crazyman. But the IS-2 has arrived. The Josef Stalin heavy tank has been unleashed upon the fascists. Also veteran for the Sir Morton, giving him more range, just deciding to strike more here and there. Stoops doing here, 4 kills, 3 infantry and 1 armour. Got the IS-2 moving ahead there with only 22 with the gun, which basically meant the ammunition was so big it had to be loaded separately, which rather gave the IS-2 in the actual war a slow rate of fire. Fun fact.
Do not let up. The enemy still has 300 points.
But seeing as the IS-2 was not meant for primarily fighting armour, that wasn't a big deal anyway, since mostly meant for sort of supporting infantry and dealing with dark in positions and the likes. Fighting armour was basically a secondary concern with the design of the IS-2. Because so doctrine rather relied on anti-tank guns and tank destroyers to deal with those anyways. Shot fired. Takes an nice hit, nothing else to it, just keep running forwards there, no juice come away added there. Shot bounced. IS-2 misses, others to Dutch support and big gun incendiary barrage starting probably around the central tier with the German defensive position there, not bad. Artillery raining down, incendiary artillery raining down, bombardment going on as well from Nation 6, Maxim firing in, heavy assault at Enos is just sort of drawing intensity towards him, and smoking down to cover retreat with the Stoops. Nicely done there by Frost, who's good to control the centre and the south there to the Russian army. Only a single release one left behind, the rest is burning and running. 3 kills down the SM6 so far. The infantry, IS-2 rolling up in support. Backing straight from the trees and appearing like a rather unwanted visitor. Meanwhile up north, oh dear, he's about to lose his pack 40. That is bad news there for Frost. That's an anti-attack with the hands there off Crazyman, which can easily counter this. Oh dear! Heavy engine damage. Looks like he set off a Tellermine. Tellermine, he never checked for mines, he never had a mine, so there was a Tellermine there. That is good news for Frosty. That actually gives a chance of knocking out the IS-2. And that might be why you generally, as the game progresses, always make sure things against mine not to get half of heavy armor, otherwise that can happen. So that was definitely a Tellermine that paid off severely there for him. Though in the return, though, Crazyman did get a bit of vengeance, knock out a Stuve. Time for the mid-game analysis in terms of damage. Frost is ahead in terms of kills. He's also ahead, not bit to be expected. There again, he's just not an IS-2, but also again, Crazyman had the vehicles up more on the field. So again, they obviously are to take more damage. In terms of kills, again, it's not a huge advantage, but again, generally as the Germans versus the Russians, unless you're doing really poorly or the Russians doing really well, you'll generally have an advantage there. I mean, the Russians just suffer more. In terms of army value, they're a lot closer, though again, we can see they're sort of both going down there as the Lucius Duke and the IS-2, though again, the downturn is bigger for Crazyman. In terms of resource flow, you can see it just basically just the IS-2 hub. He's still floating more though, so I mean in theory he could try and play for another one, though I would not recommend that. In terms of points held, again, more sort of control needs for Crazyman, but again we're now also seeing Frost push back there with the might of the Third Reich. Overall, more pressure in the north would be good, though of course has to be careful with those MB-42s, but at the same time Frost has to be more watchful of them. I mean, one wrong move there and they could end up in the hands there of Crazyman, and that would actually make things a lot more difficult for Frost to attack or counter-attack or even defend if they're used properly. So that is something there that Frost has to be mindful of, and obviously something Crazyman wants to try and take out and clear out. I mean, he keeps attacking the center. One option then would be actually lay down some smoke barriers to at least make it a bit easier for him instead of just soaking up so much damage while attacking forward. You know, minimizing the amount of fire the Germans get into him before he gets close could be a nice idea. But otherwise, you know, more pressure in the south, but also more pressure in the north. And he has to be careful he doesn't get caught in a meat grinder in the center there, because if Frost then sits up properly, he could bleed him out. He's also finally accrued that Granadenwerfer. Still, the question is, what will Crazyman do next? I mean, he's still got plenty of manpower, few fuel caches. I mean, if he's really playing for another IS-2, fuel caches would be excellent, because, again, that would help him more rapidly acquire another IS-2, because he's just going to play for that. I mean, he just risks to Panzer Company, aka Frost, just bring out more medium armor and crushing him before the IS-2 hits. So, for Crazyman, either speeding up or at least getting out another S-6 just to deal with enemy armor would probably be a very good idea. More pressure on the flanks and more harassment there. As for Frost, again, a bit more mindful with MU-42s. A few minefields here and there could be quite good. Bring up some more armor, possibly some more Panzer grenadiers, and just keep up pressure beyond that, I think, against Crazyman. Get some wipes, get some kills, and see if he can't knock out the Asian-6, I think would overall be pretty good there. I mean, a quick strike through the south, for example, going territory there could be helpful. One option to consider would actually be, you know, half-tracks to sort of help him reinforce his troops at the front line, or perhaps machine gun bunkers to free up machine gun teams to support his infantry in an assault. What he could do there would be quite handy. But let's return to the fight and see what happens next here. More units lost there, we can hear reported. Target there for Crazyman and the 230th Rifle Division. Pushing for the mortar fire, maximum being reinforced. Not really a lot covering the centre. In fact, we got here breakthrough from Frost. That's going to do his charge forward. North CoH2 was there. Got up a grenade, in had smoke, but ultimately pinned down there before the MU-42, and he's got no parts, and so he just appear right behind the MU-42. No, he retreats! He retreats! Oh! Oh! If you just kept firing then, so you got some troops up to support there. That was a mistake there by Frost. Though now Crazyman might be making a bigger one by not ceasing the MU-42 as soon as he can. He must do break through there. Asian-6 push back, punch the maximum when he can. Asian-6 definitely dodges it. Got plenty of shocks with the PPH-41s. The latest submachine gun with the PPS-43, which should make it cheaper to make. Submachine gun I think was also a bit more effective, really. Anti-tank grenade is Duke firing away there. Bench 2-1. Getting some damage, getting some kills. Almost done there. Supporting, there we go. Russians bleeding out, and there you go. Command tank called out here. Again, we can see where he probably should have rushed with the MU-42 first. Instead, he doesn't have it, and now Frost can actually grab it back. So I think that was a bit of a mistake there by Crazyman, at least a missed opportunity. Oh! Had he detonated right there, that could possibly have been the Stuke right there. Got a CIS-3 field gun out there for Crazyman, used, well, partly as artillery and of course as an anti-tank gun. And then going for to recruit.
We are losing supplies to the enemy.
Grenadiers versus Maxim, quick getting shredded there.
You needed fire support?
And the Asian-6 has been fully repaired. So Sturmgeschütz and a command tank out here for Frost. Back at base, he's actually going for tier 4 there in a bold movement. Not something I would generally recommend, but at least he's not going straight for it. He's got some tier 3 out, he's got a command tank, he's over, got a decent situation. I mean, he could pull it off. But he does mean, of course, he can't more aggressively pressure now. Setting up for an attack, North Shock Troopers, it's SN6. Basically forming a very thin defensive line in the centre, using assault guns and a field gun and perhaps some engineers. And there you go, command tank taking advantage of the field gun, bombarding tracks to quickly get up past it. It's just not quite wrecked. There you go, we've got the Asian-6 coming in for the northeast support. So it's going to be T2. There we go, there we go. Bad news for the command tank. If he gets Asian-6 up to T2, it means more damage and accuracy. We've got supposed to be down here to cover up the command tanks. Retreat would work there. I mean, he's actually quite sharp there. The smoke bombs, which is nice to see.
Our territory is falling into enemy hands.
Which is quite nice to see. Repairing the command tank. MB42 firing away there. Incendiary armpits rounds up to help break up the attackers. And north, the assaulters broken through as well. And there we go. He has secured the MB42 now from Frost, helping him defend. Of course, probably should retreat at first, so getting reinforced. But it is pushing from the south. They're trying to around it, sort of carried out. It worked. And there, MB42 broke up the centre attack, almost 53. Command tanks took them might want to rush to the north to grab the MB42 back. Crazyman, though, is being allowed to sort of slowly go towards the IS-2, in part because, I mean, he seems to be going for tier 4 here. He doesn't quite have the resources for it. Stu charges forward, 8 kills, 9 kills. And he's firing in as well. Pioneers versus field gun. Up north, their command tank dealing with MB42, they're both coming around combinations in 6M. Shot but missed. Rubbing any chance of catching them on the move, but that doesn't work out at all. A bit back and forth here between these two commanders. He's moving out in the open, firing with machine guns, MB42 joining in, very close to defeating, increased damage, increased DPS. Smoke's been down there, looks like they're ready to attack here. Plus, that's just a misclick from Crazyman. Quick assault on bombardment there versus the MB42 forcing into position. More pressure in the south here as Frost is again trying to unravel things, grab the fuel there. Of course, also makes it harder for Crazyman to go straight for another IS, and that's probably what he's figuring right here. Of course, that does make the question why he's going for tier 4, but and he could go for Stuken now more support. Or if he's going for it, he'd at least get up the Panzer Corps soon. No, he's going for a howitzer. He's going for a howitzer first. That's a pretty interesting order of things we're doing there. Bit rare to see German howitzer up, but there you go. Frost is going for the lighter feather.
The enemy is taking our territory.
Could be setting that up. Can't see. I was expecting that out. Frost can see what he's been doing here.
We are down to 100 points.
100 points left there for Crazyman. S6 moving up, but can't quite get close. And also pointing in the wrong direction. Dimitri, I think we're looking in the wrong way. Up north, getting used to those grenadiers, but Indonesia seem to be just losing out here to the grenadiers. Those are German infantrymen. So it's getting close to the beginning, but not quite. Field gun setting up instead. And there we go. Oh no, he's going to regret this. He's going to regret this. He's punched together a lot of support weapons, and what does his opponent have? Now, of course, he doesn't know. Howitzer. There we go. Hit on the field gun crew. Wiped it, plus a lot of the maximum crew. Bad news here for Crazyman. Couldn't even lose the field gun. Direct hit on the Maxim. Destroyed as well. He's got the IS-2 out there, but there you go. Frost's artillery is just shattering Crazyman there. Stu command tank laying behind the conscript, and he's opening up the conscript as well. Striking for the fast land. IS-2 rolling ahead. IS-276 still pointing in the wrong direction. Stu gets him with trail kills. Not bad at all. 30. Break away from here, break away from the centre where Frost artillery relentlessly hammers away. As to northwards, got infantry boarding it. I will Frost react to Crazyman's armour manoeuvres. In the south, troops repulsed. Stooping in, oh dear. Ah, missed it. Killed him. Heaven's sake. Target being point, there we go, forcing it away pretty much. Needs to pull away. He's basically trying to get around the house. That means Stu has to get close, or at least give him more time to get away. IS-2 continues to just watch the infantry grabbing the northern point. And we could probably see another attack here on the CoH point, setting up further front line closer to Crazyman's base. Gonna push here. Oh, they're gonna have a bad day as soon as they hit the IS-2 there. Will Frost be expecting another IS-2 hit? Probably ought to. There you go, firing away. Machine guns and main gun. Reinhardt shattered. And here by the centre, command tank and strong firing away. They're supporting it before they're opening up the German infantry with another infantry up there. is prepared. He could try and attack from the north, but currently the German guns all situated around here. If they were to attack from the north, the Stu would have to turn about. The Pack 40 can't support either. Of course, if we want to be really mean, you could actually try and flank behind. Go for here. Get behind it, get behind the Pack 40 and behind the armour, cutting off the retreat path. No, go straight here, sort of close from the front, but not quite either, sort of slight flank there. Stu gaining retreat 2, needs to be careful though. Target recon there. M6 needs to move into support. More artillery fire here, this time raining down on Crazyman's base. M6 needs to get supporting. There he goes, shoots at the Stu and penetrates it. Takes off a fat chunk of his health. We got supposed to be down there to cover the retreat. Not quite enough. IS-2 shoots, misses. M6 needs to gain flying, it's almost 53. There you go, eventually 50 for the M6 increasing rate of fire as well. Stu taking heavy damage, but knocked out, get knocked out. Cody needs to get away, needs to get away. Frost, scheiße, threw away his Sturmgeschütz. Command tank flanking in. Not going to look good, though, can't do that for long. Not with the IS-2 about, so not with the M6 moving about like it does. There you go, command tank in trouble. Got Pack 40 opening up though. Mortar grenades moving in. Needs to get the S6 out of range to line of fire the Pack 40. There you go, almost got it, almost got it. Sliver of health left, smoke bombs down. H6 going in for the goal. Can he get it? Can he get it? Pack 40 turning and he's just a thing of time, pulls back the assault gun. IS-2, they're now flanking against the Pack 40. Catches the grenadiers first. No, he's going to get Panzerfaust in front of the Pack 40. Oh, scheiße. H6 bombarding, gets the Pack 40 somewhat. Goes for another shot. He tries to silence it before the IS-2 gets wrecked. And succeeds! He succeeds! IS-2 pulls back, S6 pulls back, troops going to need some reinforcements, going to need some more engineers to repair it. He's got the victory points there in the edges. And we got the heavy Panzer Corps finally going up for Frost.
The enemy is encroaching on our territory.
IS-2 moving forwards. Indicating that Crazyman is perhaps just a bit desperate here. He knows he's at the edge, so he has to pull up some other elements. Got the M6 firing away there. I bet. Well, 8 infantry kills. There to go. Howitzer fires again. Wipes the conscripts.
Troops have been lost.
Just taking hits. And we got an infantry assault towards the north there. Grenadiers there being down by an enemy 42 while conscripts going straight for the point. Shock troops rolling up the south. As they're getting slaughtered. Rather spirited Russian fire ends the day. More conscripts, but not more engineers there for Crazyman. Really should get some more engineers to help repair stuff. I mean, the faster you get the IS-2 back in action, and of course have the S6 supporting it, the better. And he should also consider getting another S6 to support the IS-2 here versus enemy armor. Right now, Frost is just a bit of manpower away from the Panther, the Panzerkampfwagen 5. North command tank moving in, no support there versus armor. Already forced to push in the IS-2. At the same time, as you take the north, which has to deal with the command tank. And there we go, we've got another M6 on the way from Crazyman. Shocks are moving in. Could this be a loss of the fleet crew? Ah, barely. Dietrich got away, but that's about it.
Su-76, go ahead.
Veteran 2-1 there, and the Howitzer 17 kills for Deutschland. Easy moves towards the centre and the north one. He's losing the southern one there to a quick move there from Frost. Still not a lot more engineers there from Crazyman. He's flooding resources. There's some planning. He's going for a KV-8. He's just sort of trying to focus on the armour. He still has stuff his eyes too. Come on, Crazyman, fix that up, fix that up. We could be doing a lot more damage with an IS-2 that would be faster than a refrigerator with roller skates. Comes there tanking, but right into the veteran Grenadiers with the light machine guns. Good hit there, good hit there. And he's going for the KV-8. Flamethrower team comes to raining down nothing around the IS-2. Need to pull away there, need to pull away. In fact, the fused tanks were actually built to actually, withstand heavy artillery. I think the King Tiger was one of the fused tanks that actually takes some heavy shelling on the top. Granted, it would be a very pleasant ride though. Finally sold by info 2. Veteran 1 gained. Lucky crew and Ergo came in the centre. And finally we got some Panthers down the way from Frost. After that quite long period there before they ordered them. Down there. Research is going through the Ergo. Burning away at the howitzer, trying to wipe its veterans. Of course, burning from firing forward needs to be completely. But also getting the mortar then there you go, just burning horrifically. Creating a massive bonfire. Burning up the mortar as well. There we go, command tank moving up, -2 supporting. Still not repaired, by the way. Still not repaired. Panther almost done there for Frost. Burning the mortar crew. Could see a wipe there, could see another wipe. There you go, command tank takes a impressive hit there. From the IS-2. SN6 all the way back here, not nearby to support anything that could actually give the Panther a good chance because, well, swinging ahead in the IS-2 there. Roughly half health. No real support, there you go, Engineers moving up, but he's too close to the base, there you go, we got the Panther moving in, opening up with this high velocity in front of the gun. Gunners, they're getting burned horribly, more gunners moving up. Shot through there in the front line of the KVA. There we go, knocking out at the same time the recruit, the howitzer just firing point and blank, trying to get the IS-2 there. Bold, aggressive move there by Frost, a bit desperate, and there you go. Panther pulls back, having knocked out the KV-8, low on health. IS-2 tries to get away. Penetrating hit there. Gonna be close, SN6 still not, oh, there we go, moving up support, but still low on health. I mean, he hasn't really been able to repair anything, he hasn't done it, he's still been filling a lot of manpower. I'm not entirely sure what Crazyman is thinking with that, but it's certainly not doing him any massive favours. Need to pull it back further. Probably should get up another. SN6 is aborted. At the same time, though, immediately Frost can't even pursue because, again, I mean, one wrong move here and the Panther's going to go down. It does have the spotting scopes, which does allow you to use the terrain better. Use tracking on the SN6 to give it some more line of sight, then to fully exploit its range. Perhaps catch the Panther with a few shots. Pulling back whatever they can there. 29 versus under 93, they're getting close. More constant, but again, not more engineers, really. Considering the same as armor, I would imagine here the Crazyman would be going for more engineers, but he's just not considering it.
We have more conscripts at our disposal.
Send the artillery just raining down there, almost sent to victory point. Been catching his shock troopers. Almost got the victory point, that is. Almost. He's also got control of most of the victory points, so he's just can keep bleeding out Frost here. Germany. Grenade on the howitzer, trying to silence it. Panther Veteran 2-1. Finally, more engineers for Crazyman. Finally. Took him long enough, but still no additional SS-6s. No additional assault gun against us, just provide more firepower versus the Panther, but also the command tank. Unfortunately, in a desperate fight. But he's pushing through across the broken ground. Smoke bombs down on it. That also works. I think 6 over the Panther, getting a damage engine as well. Panther there, trouble, there we go. Punch flying in, supporting before relocating it, smoking. Artillery raining down there, needs to cover the M6. Needs to be careful, Crazyman.
Sector under attack.
Almost got the IS-2 there. He's half wiped. That was close to the assault gun. Careful there, Crazyman. Getting even closer, low on health. Oh, pull it back further, pull back the IS-2 as well. And then direct hit on the assault gun. Too slow there, too slow.
The enemy has destroyed one of our vehicles.
Nasty loss there. For Crazyman, a good hit there for Frost. He's got some armor kills there with artillery. Almost finished in the IS-2, but the command tank is already there. 29 versus 118. Shock to hold here by a veteran NG-42 crew. Quick rough grenade there. And we got another 6. Still not okay, still fully repaired. And Panther 4, no, not Panther 4 there for Frost. What could he be planning next? Victory points are still there. Slowly ticking into Crazyman's favour, though he is himself low. There it again, Panther sending out, and he's gone for a mechanized group. Alrighty. Shocking, the Panther's crew there constantly up, could get off an anti-tank grenade there, at least attempt it. Damaging a tank, you need to repair the IS-2. There we go. Close to half health already there for the Panther.
SU-76 ready for action.
SU-6 arriving. Shot of bounced off, command tank moving up. IS-2 is ready too. Smoke screen down again to cover up the tree. Third assault coming in. Could attack the Panther, knocking out there from the side. Howard at the same time could all be firing troops if he can. Panthers being shredded there by the Panther 4. There goes 6 shoots in. Gets a rear hit. And straight into Telemine. Trying to get away there, but apparently it's not realised he just basically mined the north there completely. Oh dear. That was the second IS-2. And again, he just focused on repairing it. He probably would do a bit better there. But alas, he did not. In fact, the Telemines proved to be pretty much the bane of every single IS-2 he had. No incendiary on 59 there, by the way, versus the Canadians then, the 250 half tank. In fact, he's got a lot of troops up there. Doing some damage there from the half tank to the south. We got the 6 there. Firing some Grenadiers at point blank range. And the Panther sets out to a more close of it to 2. Artillery firing away.
We have been reduced to 25 points. Failure is not rewarded.
Blitz right past the SN6 assault gun. Pioneers, Pioneers being shredded. Pioneers rushing straight past him, doesn't even pay them any attention as the ND42 deals with it in a ruthless and efficient manner.
The enemy has taken our supply sector.
Rather looks like Crazyman, he has been somewhat broken. He's got 19 points left. He's lost his armor. He's got a single assault left. Basically here, Frost is on the warpath with his Panther. Almost 52. Misses. Anti-tank grenade failed to do anything since the Panther didn't suffer any damage before that.
The enemy is about to defeat us. We have only 10 points remaining.
And there you go. GG. Game over. Victory for Frost. A victory for Deutschland. Was close at times there for Crazyman, but he, made a mistake never getting any minesweepers. He was rather slow repairing his IS-2 and his assault gun. I think that was one of his bigger mistakes as well. Never got more than one at a time. And that was also a big one. But again, the mines really played a huge role. Had it not been for that Telemine there, for example, right here, doing such heavy damage to his first IS-2, I mean, this game probably could have looked a lot different. Frost, though, pushed his light there by going for the Panther. I do think he just better off getting, say, some Panther 4s, maybe another Stroop there. From the support mode core, he probably easily performed a lot better there versus Crazyman. But there you go. In this case, the Panther didn't quite end up, costing him the game. Though, again, I think the Telemines rather were the key here, not the Panther. So, there you go. I hope you enjoyed this match. I hope you learned something from it. I hope it gives you additional matches. If it did, why not subscribe, tell a friend, share it with everyone. If not, send me some feedback in the comment section. This is Imperial Linking. Cheers. Thank you all for watching. And hope to see you all tomorrow for another exciting episode. Bye.